Hey everyone, it's Mike and Enrica from SEOTpreneur. This is episode number 3. We're going to be talking about basic TPT seller tips for TPT tadpoles and eggs who are just starting their store. And maybe if you're a hamster, there's something that you've seen along the way. And if you have anything that you want to shout out into the comments, we'll be here for the next 10 minutes. So today, Enrica and I are going to be talking about TPT product categories and TPT custom categories. So the question that I think I want to start with, Enrica, I want to ask you is, what would you recommend to new TPT sellers who are designing their first products? What should they know about product categories and custom
Okay.
categories? And I'm going to share
I
your screen if you're okay with that.
yeah, of course. First, I would recommend them to study. You know, they have to think. They have to know at the beginning. I didn't think about custom categories at the beginning, and when I realized that I needed them, I already had like 300 products. So I had to go back and redo everything, and it was a lot of work. So let's try to figure out everything you can before you start or while you are starting, not later like I did, because it's really time consuming. It's not a good idea.
I love you and I have completely opposite takes, consistently opposite takes.
Yeah,
Because I
this
would
is
have
why
said,
we get
yeah,
along.
I would have said just start. And then as you figure out your categories, then go back and start to fix them. Maybe not wait till 300, but maybe at like 20 products do that.
Yeah,
But can you
maybe
open up
better.
can you open up one of your products and show us the difference between custom categories and
Of course.
the
Okay,
TPT
let's
categories?
take this one. It's one of my last products. So you have, here it is. Okay, let's do an edit listing, because can you see it, or am I
No,
showing? Yeah.
I think you're sharing a specific window.
Yes. Okay, I'm going there. I'm almost there. Okay. Uh, No, it's one. Okay. Here it is. Now you should see. You should see.
Okay. Oh,
I'm editing my product because at the bottom you can see subject area and you can see custom category. This one has a few,
okay.
but what I do is first thing I do, I look for the specific subject area that I'm working on. And if it's something common like fractions, if you type it, you can see that fractions is considered a subject area. If I do something different like equation, there are no results. So I have to do my personal category that is here, custom categories. And
Okay.
as you can see, I have a lot because,
So
you know, I have something really generic like distance learning or printables. And so you can already choose at the beginning what you
right.
want from me. Then I have seasonal stuff, and then I have subjects.
Can you show us how to make a custom category? Because
Yes, of course.
the emoji trick, I didn't realize. I didn't really. I'm still not using it. I should. I just haven't set the time. Um, but can you show us how to make the custom category
Of course.
and the emojis as well? Because that's something
Yeah.
that new people wouldn't know.
Okay. So you go to product listing,
Hmm.
and when my computer decides, okay, here it is. And you have your custom categories at the left, and you can manage your categories. So if you click on that, you simply have, and this is not what I'm showing. I'm so sorry. There is something wrong with what I show.
Okay.
Here it is. Uh, let's see. Okay. And here it is. Now you should see it. So you have all your categories, and at the
Mhm.
bottom of it, you can decide to add a new one here.
Okay.
You
And so
can
if you
do.
want to put equation, or let's say you want to put equations and put an emoji, how would you do that?
Okay, I do equations, I write, and
Right.
if I want to put an emoji, I simply go to Wikipedia, list of emoticon, and I choose the one that I like most, like a snake in this
Right.
case. I select it, copy it, Control C, and then I paste it where I want it, Control V. And
Right.
here it is. If I save changes, I will have an equation. I need to, okay, click on the plus, and then I have my new custom categories, that is equation, and it has a snake at the left. If you want to add, like, that line, I don't know exactly the word in English. Let's say that
Like a
I want to
divider.
divide, yeah, a
Yeah.
divider. It's tricky, but quite easy. You simply add underscore at the last category before the new one, and then you will have a line that will divide your
Can you show?
categories.
Can you save that and then show it on the front?
Yes, of course I can. Okay, save changes, and let's see. You have to try a few times to be sure that it will work. See all categories. It's not, I have to go to my store because otherwise I can't see it.
Oh,
Here it is. I was a
and
little
then you have to
too.
make it sure. Wow.
Yeah,
I've
I have to
never,
make it shorter, but
sure.
it's. I like it, the idea. I have to
And to
work on
divide the
it.
sections.
It's
So
yeah.
wait,
So you have all your section divided. I think it's beautiful to see,
I think
and
so too.
I think it helps.
So something that you've done that I really like, because I remember in grade 8, like when you do like, hey, we're gonna do like, use Google Slides and start to use that, and then you know how like kids will put every single animation and a whole bunch of
Yeah.
different things because they think that's cool. So what I've realized is if I actually go to yours, sometimes I'll go on the store and I'll think, oh, you're using too many emojis and it's just
Yeah,
too
I try
wild. Yeah,
to keep my emoji like a
based
few.
on theme
Also
almost,
because
it looks like there.
if I have the same emoji on the left, I can have everything divided as I want it, because
Yeah,
custom categories are in alphabetic order. So if you don't put nothing, if you don't put anything, you will have area of plain shapes, and then back to school, and then circumference. In this
I don't.
way, I
They're
can
not.
have back to school, Christmas. I don't know if they changed it. When I started, it was like that.
It was
And
alphabetical.
yes, it was, and I really hated it. And in this way, I had my way to have
Can you?
everything as I wanted.
That's fascinating. I don't think that's the way it is now. Can you go to the product listing to the edit the category screen? Because I
Yeah,
think
of
right now
course.
you can click and drag the order.
Oh, that's, as you can see, my are all in alphabetic order, and it's
Yeah,
not
that's
because
it's
I decided that. Yeah.
um let's test this theory out. We have a minute left, so I'm kind of curious,
Yeah.
and then I'm going to share something that I've learned. So if you go to manage your categories,
Okay, I'm already there.
if I look at the top two,
Mm-hmm.
wait, are you? Oh yeah, it's just loading.
Oh,
Sorry.
yeah.
You
Oh,
can change
you
the order
can.
now. Yeah,
Yes,
I don't know when that
that's
happened, but
great.
that's kind of cool.
Yeah. It really didn't when I started, but I
Yeah.
like it.
I'm going to share something because this came up as a question. I think somewhere, I can't remember. Someone asked me about like emojis because I'm so, Enrica, am I correct in saying you can use any emoji you want in like if I switch back to your screen, you can use
Yeah,
any emoji
as
you
far
want
as I know, yes.
in the custom. Okay. But
Yes.
that's not, um, you can only use specific emojis in a TPT product description. So I have this Edgy Circle Sandbox account, and I made this emojis you can use in the TPT product description. So basically what I did was I went to Wikipedia, copied all the emojis, and I pasted it into the product description.
Wow.
And the ones that don't work just show up as blank spaces. So
Ooh.
I think what TPT has done, for whatever reason, they've limited the kinds of emojis that you can use. And so that's why, like, I know I can use the star one. So then whenever I use the star one to spice it up, I use that. But sometimes someone will ask me, like, how come you can't use this emoji in the product description? It's because the TPT editor will filter out those emojis. Did you know that?
No,
Have you
I
seen that
didn't.
before?
I really
Yeah,
didn't.
because
That's
I remember
amazing.
wanting to use some happy faces and they didn't work. So, but only some of them do. We are out of time because we're trying to keep it to a 10-minute conversation. Enrica, I cut you off. Was there anything else that you wanted to add?
No, just to say that we will be here next week, and we maybe with something different, isn't it?
Yeah, I think we're just gonna have a conversation. So we
Let's
have these
talk about.
pre-meetings and we just talk. And there's a lot of cool stuff that we're doing that you might have questions about, or you might have suggestions about. What's
Or you
one
might
thing
be
you're working on?
interested in.
Yeah. What's one thing that you're working on your store right now, Enrica, if you're going to tease the audience?
Oh, right now I'm working on new products. I'm trying to make more printables. As you know, printables are my
Yeah,
nemesis because I am all digital,
your
and
nemesis.
so I'm going to do that.
And one thing I'm working on is I'm playing with Facebook ads. I don't recommend it because it's an easy way to lose lots of money. But I think I have figured out, after everything I've learned about marketing, a really good offer. And hopefully by next Tuesday, I'll be able to say, yes, this is making money. Or I'll say, no, this is
And
a
so
great
you
learning
will show
experience.
me how to do it
Yeah,
because
well, if it
I've
works.
never
Yeah,
done Facebook ads.
yeah. But I don't recommend Facebook ads for beginners or
I'm
hamsters.
diving in Pinterest, so it's
Yeah,
something new.
it's easy to waste money on ads. But anyways,
Yeah.
thank you all for watching this
Thank you.
live or the replay. And we'll see
And
you
see you
next
next
time.
week.
All right. Bye-bye now.
Bye. Bye.
And broadcast.